was stroking, and then all of a sudden we were just in a talking stage, and then all of a sudden she said ew and ran away. That's how I feel about this playlist. If that's your pregame, you're gonna put up some bullshit numbers. You're gonna be riding the bench. I'll tell you that right now. Skrilla to pop out.
Fuck! You started the game with 3 threes, and then you shot 0% from the field.
Freaky! Wait, this is called Sex Playlist?
Can I believe I got her all alone? To say on the low, turn this up and let it play.
Oh, love, never knew what I was missing.
Okay, let me just break this down for the niggas that are here now. Yesterday, we went through y'all normal playlists, and I'm not gonna lie, I realized that there's flaws in the S1 community. Y'all don't know how to put a good playlist together. Mine was atrocious. Mango, you had straight H&M music. That being said, this is how it's gonna work. Each name, each category, y'all are going to have to make a playlist with at least 10 songs relating to the scenario. Now, this is gonna help you with basic playlist construction, administration, regulation. You have 10 songs. I'm gonna shuffle 3 of them, and based on that, at the end of each round, we getting rid of 1 person until we have a winner. So first category, y'all got 3 minutes. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this might be the easiest category. Your time starts now. Let's see how y'all do. Let's see how y'all do. I dead don't know who I got my faith in. Schmunky. No, not Schmunky, bro. I'm gonna be real. I actually got very low trust in you, because the time is going and you're typing in chat, my nigga. The time is going and you're typing in chat. Lock the fuck in! This is Nebu's Reminiscent playlist. First off, whoa. I'm gonna be real. I hate this song. I hate this song.
You would not believe your eyes if 10 million fireflies.
I feel like this is only reminiscent if you used to watch like Minecraft. Just off that, I'm gonna give it a cool 7. I'm gonna give it a cool 7. Okay, it's a trad queen. I'm channeling my inner like 10-year-old self, you feel me? In the car with my mom, probably going to the grocery store. I'm probably pissed. It do make me reminisce, but not too much. I'm gonna be real. This song is less reminiscent and more of just like, it just give me like, it kind of get me a little horny. This song right here though, this one hits. On the way back from football, baseball.
That tonight's gonna be.
But I will say this. I don't know how this all fits together. The songs on their own are spectacular, but when you put it in a playlist, when you shuffle it, when you're listening to the playlist, it doesn't build itself around a common feeling. So for that, I'm gonna give this one honestly a 6. So right now you're sitting in extremely mid, Nebu. I'm gonna be real. Next one, I'm pretty sure that this is Shimoki Nakiminagi. This is reminiscent for a time that I wasn't alive for. So you're either old or you're just reminiscent of something that you haven't been through, which there's nothing wrong with that. The track lists look good. The track lists look good. Let's see how it works. I've never heard this in my life.
Yeah, girl, your stare, those eyes.
Okay, no, I have heard this song. Is this making you reminisce though? Nigga, you're old as shit. It's hard though. I'm gonna be real. This is a hard playlist. It's all throwback. I'll give that to you. And I will say these first 2 songs have fit really well together.
Girl, I see you in the map about them jeans. Chinchilla on your back, I wanna know your name. Girl, I'm just out to blow your brains. Put you in the chameleon no-fo range.
Like, I see what you're going for. You're going for the throwbacks. You're going through the throwbacks. Now, this song, I'm surprised it hasn't been on everybody's list so far.
Let's dance in style.
This is the singular reminiscent song. This is an ult. This should be up here though. This should be the number 1. Based on what I'm seeing right now, this is the only one for me that was really reminiscent. Because it all flowed together, I'm gonna give this bit an 8. A 7.5 and 8. Okay, next up we got Ben's playlist. I see Owl City again. I see Hey Soul Sister. This one takes me back. It wasn't me. Riptide. I kind of like how this one looks. I'm not gonna lie, you just got nerfed. You started out with Owl City and niggas know I don't like Owl City. Okay, but it's this song though. This song, you literally cannot hate. does he sound like that? Okay, no. I can't be the only one that this nigga pissed me off. Why is he talking like that? When I think about this, I think of the movies. So right now, I'm gonna put this at a 7 because I know that is a classic.
I wanna be a billionaire so fucking bad.
Okay.
Buy all of the
So how do we feel about this one? When did this? Okay, no, this is taking me back. This is taking me back.
Every time I close my eyes.
Okay, solid 2 songs. I'm gonna keep this at a 7.5. I do feel the flow here. It's not a spectacular, amazing, immaculate flow, but there is a certain amount of flow. Like, you could listen to these back to back. That's not the one you wanted. That is not the one you wanted here. I'm gonna be real.
Just the change in my pocket wasn't enough. I'm like, forget
you.
Get her to satisfy.
This one do take me back too, but that is not a good flow whatsoever. Good time to Billionaire to that. I'm really not fucking with that. I'm giving that a 6.5. Okay, Mango, let's see what you got going on. Looking at this, I got a feeling, memories. I don't know most of these songs, so I'm gonna have to see. Let's see. Wait, no, this is an infographic commercial music. Do you or any of your family suffer from hepatitis 1, 2, or 3? Then Plumera is right for you. So you're at a 0 right now. Next we got Forever Young.
Let's dance in style, let's dance for a while. Heaven can wait, we're only
Okay,
watching
so
the
now you
signs,
ulted.
hoping for the best.
But you gotta understand, I just went from straight infomercial commercial music that's telling me to get Ozempic to Forever Young. The flow is not there. You're literally sitting at a 3.5. Champagne Coast, never heard this in my life. I can almost guarantee you. Blood Orange, never heard of them. Certain. Wait, I have heard this. I have heard this. Come in my bedroom. Come in my bedroom. Come in my bedroom. Okay, this doesn't give me reminiscing, but I feel like you could reminisce to the song. I'm not gonna lie, this playlist is getting a 5. None of the songs were actually Embrace the Calm was pretty fucking atrocious. But yeah, I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna keep you with a 5, bro. I'm gonna keep you with a 5. You are the loser of this round. Next category. Who won? The first. I don't know who's in first place. I'm only keeping track of who's out. Now this is sports pregame. This is like before a sports game. I just said pregame because like that's what I always title like my pregame playlist. But I know niggas gonna think that's like pregame in a party or some shit. This is like on the way to a sports event. You feel me? You about to ball out. You about to do some shit. This some shit that get you hype. We got 10 songs in this bitch. 11 songs actually. I'll be so real. This looks atrocious. But let's see what's going on. Okay, Love So off the rip. That's hard. You can't sit here and say that's not a good song for this. This gonna do what it needs to do 9 out of 10 times. Now let's see what it skip do, because there's a couple songs in here that holy shit, if that pops up after Love Sosa, you're cooked. You might get a 5, bro. Okay, Money Longer. Now I might be biased.
Smoking that gas, got all that sign and shit on the powder. Nowadays I am on my head, I got cider. Money got louder, car got faster.
This shit is not hitting like it needs to hit for the hype game. I'm gonna be real, this ain't hitting for the hype game. Okay, this ain't hitting for the hype game. Right now you're at a 6, bro. Yeah, you at a 6. I'm gonna be so real.
Damn, DJ Plug.
GG's. G fucking G's.
So much water on my neck, I need a bowl of some. So many different girls, I got a load of them.
We went from Love Sosa to Money Longer to Love Scars. We was stroking, and then all of a sudden we were just in a talking stage, and then all of a sudden she said ew and ran away. Deadass. That's how I feel about this playlist. You're getting a 5. You're getting a 5, bro. Malik, someone is gonna have to sell the bag. It's my pregame. Yeah, your pregame sucks, bro. Your pregame sucks. If that's your pregame, you're literally about to put up some bullshit numbers. You're gonna put up some bullshit numbers. You're gonna be riding the bench. I'll tell you that right now. You gonna play left bench, 8 waters passed out, 3 towels handed to the star players, and 15 stand-up and claps. Maybe 20 handshakes. And the coach might just look at you. The coach might just look at you and say, Malik. He might say, Malik, and then turn around. and then forget he was about to put you in the game and go to the nigga right beside you. Deadass. That's the shit you gonna do. Okay, this is Mango's pregame. Whoa! If this is the Who running, I think this might be really calm, except I see Pop Out. I don't know how I feel about this. Whoa! If you have a good shuffle, this could be a calm playlist. If you have a bad shuffle, GG's. Okay! Okay!
Ain't gotta touch my own feet.
Okay! No, this bitch hard. My skull.
All my niggas monkeys, we gorillas.
All my niggas monkeys! Holy shit, you're out of town right now. I'm gonna be actually a 9.5. A 9.5. You're at a 9.5. Fingers crossed that this next one hits. Ah! No! No! Holy blunder!
I'm a killer, girl, I'm sorry, but I can't change. We ain't aiming for your body. Shots at your brain.
Skrilla to Pop Out.
Fuck! You started the game with 3 threes, and then you shot 0% from the field.
That puts you down to a 6.5. That puts you down to a 6.5. I'd be damned if I'm listening, if I'm in the car with my nigga, and we go from Skrilla to Pop Out. Chat, how do we feel about this? Skrilla, Pop Out, Lowdown.
Go to lunch in the Jewish community. I won't tell on the bros for the immunity. Paying feed them, that shit ain't gonna ruin me. I'm the only one now that outdo me.
Skrilla is the outlier now. Now Pop Out not the outlier because you could go from Pop Out to Lowdown pretty easy. Okay? Skrilla gonna be the one that seems out of place. I'm gonna get this a 7. Next up we got This might be bad. Let's see what the shuffle talk about though. Welcome, Philly Shiesty. Welcome, Philly Shiesty. Give me that pussy nicely. This is a good start. This is a good start. But realistically, looking at this, there's nothing that follows that up and does good. Flex up. If you get flex up in this, you got fucking lucky. Anything else might. Let's see what's next.
I'm jumping on drugs. I'm jumping on drugs.
Don't do that, my nigga.
You're at a 6.5, bro.
Don't do that, my nigga.
Yeah, 6.5. I'll be damned. Look, I'll be damned if I'm warming up and shit, and I got this going on. Let's see what the skip talking about.
I'm a band man, count bands, man. Off the kickstand, kill me in the trap with TK-47.
Yeah, you finished with a 7, bro. Whoa. Okay, so now I see what's the problem. This is old rap.
Keeping it real, and even if I do conceal
Okay, like
preoccupied with keeping still, see niggas is false. Sitting in court, turn snitches, they used to be real.
I'm going 8. I'm going 8 only because I can actually see this is like a football. This is like a pre-football. This is pre-football. Huh, interesting.
Hit records on my demo.
Oh!
Did y'all boys not get the memo?
Memo!
I do not stay at the Intercontinental.
Mental.
And anything I got is not a rental. I own that motherfucker.
I'm gonna be real, there's probably a 9 right here. Now, this is what you can't get right here. If you get still in the paint in this bitch, 8.5.
Hey, see, Laser be my motherfucking nigga. I hang in the trenches with my partners.
Wait, I ain't gonna lie.
Curry killer, one hood ass nigga.
It still fits, it feels old.
Then that means it's official.
Yeah, nothing on criminal. Nigga trying to tap in an asshole with a minimum.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, this shit's so hard. I'm not gonna lie, that might have helped you. I saw laser, and I thought it was gonna be something different. That's a solid 9.2 playlist. Last one we got, King. I see Took Her to the O and Armed and Dangerous on this. R.I.P. And Wake Up in the... Should this just be automatic loser? This is atrocious. Let's see what's going on.
Fly, fly, fly.
This is a pregame song if you're just happy to be there. This is the outfielders in baseball. You know you're in T-ball and they put the ass niggas in the outfield and they just sit there on a butts picking motherfucking dandelions and looking up at the butterflies. This is their pregame, bro. This is a nigga pregame if you just happy to be there, bro. Baby. It's a rolling piece.
I need, bitch. You want me to take my time with you, or maybe I'm not your speed. I'm on my knee like Jesus, please.
You're at a 5 right now, bro. You're at a 4, actually. You're legitimately at a 4. Actually, a 3.5. I can't lie. You're at a 3.5 right now.
Police steady watching me every day.
I don't think this shit was good when it came out, bro. Yeah, you know you're in last place. Congratulations. First nigga with a fucking 3. First nigga with a 3. 3 is insane. It's actually being nice. I could have gave this nigga a 1 and I felt bad about it. Let's see what the next one is. Freaky time! Okay, next up we got Weg. You're out, so we're just gonna listen to yours. I kind of like this lineup.
Don't play with her, don't be dishonest.
Okay, call a beat. Call a beat. My fault. I got put on autopilot. Birthday sex?
It's your birthday, so I know you want to ride my house. Sit more easy as we sit upon my couch.
I'll be real, that's a W playlist though. I'm gonna get that shit like a 8.5, 8. Starting out with Lasers.
Staring at your tattoo while I'm fucking you front of back. Doesn't say my name, but here's where I'm at.
See, like this is low-key a better one, because if you get too freaky with the shit, like I'm just being real, if you get too freaky with the shit, like it be, I ain't gonna lie, this shit be distracting me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if it's too freaky, that shit it's distracting. I get this shit like an 8 so far though. I'm gonna get this an 8 so far. Let's see what's next. Wait, this is called Sex Playlist?
Can I believe I got her all alone? Know how I feel, but don't know what to say. On the low, turn this up and let it play.
I'm gripping! Oh my god, I'm gripping my butt! Wait, no, that ass. I think I just broke my back. What is going on? It's like my tailbone needs to pop. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to do the fire hydrant. That shit put me out of commission, bro. Oh, that shit put me out of commission. In the chair, twist your back. Bro, it's in my butt, bro. It's in my butt.
I wanna put you in 7 position for 70 minutes, you get it, babe. Trying to show you, girl, I'm different. I get to licking and sticking and licking and sticking it till the pussy gets too wet and it's dripping and splitting both them legs like dividends.
This is a 10, bro. This playlist is a 10, so no. 9.5. Lasers, low-key nerfed you, bro. This ain't doing it for me. This is like making me feel a little bit. This is making me feel like a girl. Whoa. Whoa!
Coming over, right? Hey, baby, tell me what you wanna do. Man, you got a eye for me already, baby.
Ew! Ew! This nigga, stop! Get out my ear! Start singing. There you go. Good boy.
I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets.
I'm not gonna lie, you lose a little bit of points just for that beginning. It makes me feel uncomfortable. Anytime I hear a nigga, anytime I hear a man whisper in my ear like that, I get disgusted. Okay, I'm gonna give that's like an 8. That's an 8. You got lucky that Ugly God didn't pop on.
Baby, grind on me. Relax your mind, take your time on me.
Okay! Okay, Mango, you're doing your big one. Kahoot eye song? Damn, it does sound like Kahoot. Okay, and then we got Bed. I'm gonna give this. Nigga gave me the radio version of Bed. Does this play on the radio? We got last one right here.
Treat you like princess, rest in heaven, Diana.
Why I never heard this song before? Okay, let's see what this next one is. Daniel Caesar.
It over. You're my four-leaf clover.
Okay, my nigga, the thing is, but the thing is, right here, this ain't even freaky. This just like slow.
Before you cross my mind.
You're giving a Hans to this? Hung! I had that song on a summer playlist, I think. Yeah, that's why you're out. Hey, Nepu, realize how you're out and you're watching from the sidelines? That's why.